guest is a Tony and Emmy Award-winning superstar, and she's currently lighting up Broadway every night with her performance in the hit musical Promises, Promises. And starting today, you can see her new film, You Again. Take a look.
Oh, bonjour, guten tag, hola, aloha, konnichiwa. Hi, y'all. I'm Georgia King, and I am your wedding extraordinaire.
Please welcome the very talented Kristin Chenoweth. Hey! Thank you so much.
I'm so happy to see you.
Thank you. You know, we almost met.
I tried to meet you. Okay, let me set it up.
Okay.
We were both being honored for, what do you call it?
No, you were being honored. I was a silent observer. It's New York City's 25 most fabulously styled New Yorkers. Us Magazine had the big fete. They served lots of wine and Orbit gum and a few little things to eat. You were on the red carpet about 5 feet away from me.
Yes.
But I had on 6-inch heels.
And I was saying, Wendy, Wendy, and she couldn't hear me.
I didn't hear you.
I said it 3 times, and I said, she can't hear me because you're so tall. And I kept going, Wendy, Wendy, and she couldn't hear me.
Well, and then I wanted to come over and say hello to you, but I didn't even want to get it started because, you know, even though it's a red carpet, it's a little bumpy. Do you notice you teeter more on your heels when you're on the red carpet? They don't always lay it flat.
They do not.
And I had nothing to hold on to, and if I had to lean down and say hello to you at 4 feet 11,
it would have been over.
I would have fallen on you. The paparazzi would have gotten that picture, and it would have been the worst.
I would have loved it, though.
But I knew that you were coming here, so it's, thank you so much.
This is such a big honor for me. You don't even know how much. I was just watching your opening, and I love her. And so the fact that I'm even getting to be here, and then what you just said about like Ashton and the hoarding, and it's just, you have a good heart.
Well,
you have a good heart.
Thank you. Thank you. And
she sent me flowers the very first time I was nominated for an Emmy. I'd never met this lady. This is the first time we're meeting, and I can't really reach the floor.
And I got to tell you something. Do you have this shot of Kristin's feet? The most important thing is that, what size shoe do you wear?
A 5.
And put your feet on the couch. Let me see them swing like a little girl. And now down on the floor, you got at least an inch of clearance under there.
Yeah, you know, I wore these for you.
Thank you. And I wore these for you. Yes.
So we can hear each other.
Yes.
We can hear each other.
I love your skirt.
I wore it for you.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you. And so you're 4 feet 11, and you're really tiny.
Yes.
We've got the opposite problem because I wear a size 11/12 shoe.
I know you do.
And you've got like a Thumbelina foot.
I've got Thumbelina.
So is it hard to find clothes, womanly clothes, for such a small frame and shoes?
Is the Pope Catholic?
Oh.
Okay, here's what I go through.
Okay.
And I'm sure you know the tricks.
Yes.
First of all, I make really good friends with all the guys that worked at Barney's.
Okay.
I'm like, hi, how you doing? How many size 5s y'all get in?
Yes.
2? Here's my number. There might be a kiss involved if you call me. So I have them call me up, and then me and Kelly Ripa.
Ripa wears a 5?
I think she might wear a 6.
Oh.
But I could easily fit into a 4.5 or 5. But I'll have people call me. But also, here is the trick. This is what you need to know. In LA, and I haven't been to the one in New York yet, but in LA there's the Nordstrom Rack.
Yes.
They have our size. It's like crack for shoes. I have 5, you have 11, they have them.
Yes.
They don't have anything in between. Sorry, normal size foot people.
Yes.
They have them in, I mean, talk about hoarding. I'm like, I'll take it, I'll take it, I'll take it, I'll take it.
But you want to know what? See, the problem is that in our size and girls with big feet, no, we now have to share our shoes with the drag queens. So there's a lot, you know, like yes, the drag queens buy them as well. So it's hard.
There's always a drag queen behind the problem, isn't there?
You sure are purty.
Thank you, so are you.
Yeah, you're a really purty girl.
Thank you.
Oklahoma grown this one is.
Yep.
Yep. And so you're adopted?
I am adopted.
I read that about you. Is that okay to say?
I love that you brought it up.
Oh, thank you.
My parents are all tall and chemical engineers, and they should never ever sing out loud. And I am, if you met them, you would say, this is your kid, you know?
Now, did you grow up in the church?
I grew up in the church. I am a God person, so but that's how I found out I very first could sing. I got picked to sing a solo, and my parents, you know, they're tone deaf, so they thought, is it us or is she good? They didn't know, you know. They were like, to us, she's great, but I got the solo.
That's cute.
So I got this big solo, and it's a song that I'll never forget. It's called "I'm Only 4'11", but I'm going to heaven, and it makes me feel 10 feet tall.
Aww.
Your height. So yeah, and the church went crazy, and I was probably not much taller than I am now. I was very short, but knowing that. Not only that, I feel each of us have been given gifts.
Yes.
Some people choose to believe it's from Buddha, God, whatever. Mine's God.
Yes.
So I believe that, you know, you've been given a gift of relating to people and doing this, what you do. This is mine, and I've got parents who didn't push me, who just let me be a kid and let me sing. That's how it started.
Oh, well, we sure are glad they did that.
Thank you.
Your voice, Kristin, is so distinctive.
Yes.
Do you ever call directory assistance and somebody says, Kristin Chenoweth, is this you? Because that happens to me. Yeah, Wendy, is this you? I'm like, what? Can you just give me the telephone number, please? Yes, it's me.
That must make you feel good. No, they asked me if my mom's home.
Oh. Oh.
I'm like, hello, is your mom home? I'm like, I am the mom. I got a master's degree, buddy.
All right. One thing also that I did read about you is that you were a beauty pageant girl. I can see that.
Yes, it was.
I can see the pageant girl in you.
Oh, yeah. I had the crown and then lost it, but we can get into that later.
We can get into that, and I want to teach you some beauty pageant etiquette. I want you to teach me some beauty pageant etiquette, okay?
Done.
All right, we're going to take a break, and we're going to learn that etiquette next. Keep it here. It's Kristin Chenoweth. Okay.
Have you?
No, yes, I have. I've met them all. I'm a fan.
Oh, my
Listen,
gosh.
We're back with Kristin Chenoweth, and she's really excited because earlier today she met the housewives, and she was so excited. And you met Jill?
I met Jill Zarin, and I met the Countess, and they were so lovely, and they looked beautiful. We were at a Empowerment for Women luncheon hosted by Dee Dee Myers. It was really cool. And then I met Caroline and Dina Manzo, and they were nice too.
And see, here's the thing. She's a big fan of the Housewives. So that's great. All right, let's talk about your new movie, which opens today.
Okay.
You play a wedding planner in the new movie, You Again.
Yes.
Tell us about the movie.
The movie is pretend that you are getting married. No. Pretend that I'm getting married.
Oh.
Okay, you're married. Pretend I'm getting married to. Okay, no, never mind. Pretend that your worst high school enemy is marrying your brother.
Oh.
Okay?
Perfect.
And then your moms were friends in high school too, and they hated each other.
Okay.
So that's Jamie Lee Curtis, that's Sigourney Weaver, that's Kristen Bell and Odette Usman, and then I play the wedding extraordinator, who sings, dances, does the bubble machine, does everything.
Oh.
Yeah, she does it all.
This is a good movie.
It's so cute.
And what a cast of characters in it.
I don't know, Victor Garber, who some of you may know from Broadway's in it. And great cast. I mean, it's a great.
Lucky you, and also your return to Glee. People love you on Glee.
There I am.
Yeah. So congratulations on the Glee thing, too.
Thank you.
Now, let's just back it up and talk about this whole pageant thing.
Yes.
Because I find it fascinating when I meet the pageant girls. You know,
Yes.
I love Vanessa Williams, and now you're here. I love you.
Vanessa's my girl, too.
Exactly. All right. We all know the pageant wave. Later on in October, you know, I am going to be the commander-in-chief of the Magic City Parade in Alabama. And I know it's not a pageant, but when I sit on the convertible, I want to be able to wave at the citizens of Alabama. What do I do?
No, you are. No, I'm going to give you an honorary Alabama crown.
Okay.
First of all, tighten this muscle because we don't want that. Okay. So to pretend that you've been working out.
Okay.
But actually, you have been. You look great. There's the screw the light bulb.
Screw the light bulb.
Screw that. Just screw it. Look, just relax the hand.
Relax the hand.
There you go. And look, there's a man up there doing it.
How you doing, sir?
How you doing? And then
Screw the light bulb.
you can also do the wash the window.
Oh.
Wash the window.
I love that.
Oh, wash that window. Wash it and keep that wrist relaxed.
Wrist relaxed.
And then this is my personal fave. Pay attention. Long, long, short, short, short pearls. Long, long, short, short, short pearls. Long, long, short, short, short pearls. That's it.
I love you. That is so good.
That's one you got to use in Alabama.
I want to thank you so much for being here,
Thank
and
you
I
for
wish
having
you
me.
so much success. What does this look like right here? This is crazy, right? Such a little girl.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for being here,
Thanks
Kristin.
for having me.
I wish you so much success in your career. You again, everybody's in theaters right now, and Promises is in New York on Broadway in theaters at the Broadway Theater. And we're going to take a break, and we've got a performance by the Gazillion Bubble Show next. You don't want to miss it.